Edouard Mendy will have a medical in Berlin this week ahead of completing his move to Chelsea on a 5-year deal. Goalkeeper Mendy, 28, is on the verge of sealing his move after Chelsea agreed a £22 million deal with Rennes, and his imminent arrival will intensify the pressure on under-fire Kepa Arrizabalaga. Mendy had initially been lined up to provide healthy competition and pushed Kepa for the number 1 position, but the Spaniard's ongoing struggles have increased the prospect of 6 feet 6 inches Senegalese stopper Mendy starting games for the Blues sooner than expected. Mendy pulled out of training when an agreement first appeared close but was unable to complete a medical last Saturday as the clubs failed to finalise a fee. He returned to training while the clubs continued to negotiate, and now a deal has been struck. His tests have been rescheduled for ahead of his move to London. Kepa suffered another nightmare moment in Chelsea's 2-0 defeat against Liverpool when his sloppy backpass gifted Sadio made his second goal. Manager Frank Lampard offered his support to Kepa but refused to totally spare the Spaniard, admitting he made a clear mistake. Kepa, 25, is determined to fight for his Chelsea future and prove his worth following his world record £71.6 million move to Stamford Bridge in 2018, but he has failed to convince Lampard and was dropped twice last season. But Chelsea accept there will be no takers at the level of fee, at least £50 million, they would be willing to accept for Kepa. Meanwhile, they are reluctant to take a big hit on what they paid Athletic Bilbao, leaving him set to remain unless a long-term loan could be found, with the borrowing club taking on a significant portion of his wages. Chelsea midfielder Mason Mount insisted Kepa still has the backing of his team mates. He said, "We know that Kepa is an experienced goalkeeper. He will look at it and he knows where he needs to look at it and improve, but we are all going to be behind him."